Retirement is looming for a lot of you baby boomer dentists. If you're one of them, you don't have a lot of time to make sure that you can spend retirement the way you've always dreamed about. After the break, I'll be back to tell you why time is even shorter than you think. Stay tuned. I'm Colin, Receiver. Thanks for watching the Patient Attraction Podcast. Now, dentist incomes took a big hit during the Great Recession. Many dentists who were planning on retirement have had to delay those plans, and now those dentists are again considering retirement. You might be one of those dentists. Consumer spending on dentistry has been basically flat since 2008. Now, have you made up all that missing income? Will you be able to sell your practice for what you need to retire comfortably? Now, that's becoming the urgent question for reasons you might not yet be aware of, but that I'm about to tell you about. There's forces at work that can usher in another downturn for dentists, one that could rival or even surpass what we now call the Great Recession of 2008. If those forces converge before you sell your practice, your retirement could be derailed again. Now, the forces are the rise of corporate dentistry, new dental school graduates graduating in hordes, declining insurance reimbursements, and of course, a lot of economic uncertainty. In fact, I've written a book about these, the 4 horsemen of dentistry, but I want to give you the short version here. Corporate dentistry continues to grow, and that's bad news for your practice. If there's money to be made in your market, one or more corporate chains is going to be there or will be there soon. And they can undercut everything of your practice. They're going to market more, they're going to have cheaper labs, they're going to have cheaper supplies, they're going to have power of economics, scales that they can do everything cheaper and faster than you. Now, not to mention the advertising blitz that can and will make your practice an afterthought. Realize this corporate dental machine that you're seeing in many market areas is fueled by an increasing number of dental school graduates. Now, these debt-laden graduates are choosing to pay off that debt by going to work for corporate dentistry. And sooner or later, though, they'll pay off that debt and they'll open their own practice. So you've got growth in 2 different kinds of competitors. And after all the while, your reimbursement from dental insurance isn't keeping pace with the cost of the services that you provide. And in some states, namely Washington State or Massachusetts, reimbursement is being slashed by Delta Dental. Surely you've read about it. With insurance reimbursements down, more of that cost is shifted to the patient. They're going to be looking for adequate work at the lowest possible cost, which plays right into corporate dentistry's strength. The last force is economic uncertainty. Memories of the Great Recession are still fresh in everybody's minds. The economic indicators are making a lot of people right now uneasy. And uneasy people, they start squirreling away money in case they wind up losing their jobs again. Now, nobody knows which way the economy is going to go, and it's hard to plan. But the markets that took down the country a few years ago are overvalued. Put those 4 forces together, the future of dentistry is not bright. If your practice is going to survive and thrive so that you can retire comfortably, you need a new strategy. The traditional approach to dental marketing didn't save dentists last time. It's not going to save you this time. It's time to get serious to protect your practice and your retirement. One way we do it is through our patient attraction system. SmartBox has proven the effectiveness of our systems with the 550 dentists that we work with on 3 continents. You can put the power of our industry-leading patient attraction system to work in your practice. And if you want to see what that looks like, go to patientattractionblueprint.com. Schedule a session. We set these times aside for serious dentists who want to see what a patient attraction system can do inside their practice. The 4 horsemen of dentistry are coming. You're going to have to be ready, or you can keep working until you're older and grayer. My new book, Survival Strategies for the Private Practice Under Siege, is going to lay out everything you need to know. Now, if this podcast hasn't convinced you, I promise the book will. Things are a lot worse than they seem right now. Join me for our next podcast. Until then, keep moving forward.